a kind of bottomless space. Our Earth is a blue-green gene, set in an airless, waterless void. This precious sphere, covered as it is by more than two-thirds water, would more rightly be called the planet ocean. For it was in the ancient sea that all life began, and it is the sea that sustains it still. Some of the ocean's inhabitants have remained perfect and unchanged since the dawn of time. Others have left the sea to walk or crawl upon the land, and some, like the great whales, the seals, and sea lions, have returned to it. The creature to have most recently attempted this homecoming is man himself. With faltering, furtive steps, he is just beginning to unravel the timeless mysteries of the oceans. And by doing so, find it not a dangerous, dark, and unwelcoming place of myth, but fragile and beautiful world, in which we are still but mere visitors.
Hello everyone, my name is Monica, and I would like to welcome you to the Undersea Gardens today. I would also like to introduce our diver to you. This is AJ, and he will be our guide through the small corner of the underwater world today. We are all 10 feet beneath the water surface aboard an actual floating vessel. This vessel is 150 feet in length and 50 feet wide. More than 5,000 animals of various species inhabit the waters around the vessel in a natural but protected environment. The water temperature is anywhere from 47 to 50 degrees, and that is why AJ wears the protective equipment he does, so he does not get too cold. In addition to AJ's suit, he also wears a weight around his waist to help control his buoyancy. At this depth, AJ's air supply should last up to 60 minutes. AJ can hear us as well as see us. Today we're going to start the show off with the Dungeness crab. The Dungeness is an important part of Newport's economy. Newport is considered to be the Dungeness crab capital of the world. If you were to go to a restaurant here on the coast and order something with crab in it, this little guy is probably what you'd find on your plate. They are both feisty and tasty.
Crabs, being crustaceans, are members of a group of creatures that in sheer numbers dominate the Earth and have done so for more than 500 million years. The crab's hard shell is in fact its skeleton, so that in order to grow, it must be shed and replaced by a larger one, up to 7 times in a lifetime. Once hatched from its egg, the crab spends the early stages of its life maintaining the mental function. A master of adaptability, the crab inhabits every corner of the ocean, ranges in size from less than half an inch up to 11 feet across.
The crabs most commonly found in our waters include the red rock, the box, the hermit, and the Dungeness. Generally solitary dwellers, crabs prefer to remain hidden in crevices, or in case of the hermit, in discarded shells of other creatures. 2 of the crab's legs have been developed into powerful pincers for feeding and defense. In case of a larger species, a painful wound may be inflicted. As a secondary line of defense, the crab has the ability to shed and regenerate its limbs, often giving up a leg to a serious predator, in hopes that that predator won't be too hungry and will leave the rest of the crab alone.
Oh, crabby.
Another group of creatures capable of regeneration are the sea stars. In fact, in some cases, should the animal be cut into 2 or more pieces, a corresponding number of complete and separate animals will eventually develop. Relying on a remarkable system of hydraulics for locomotion and a single photosensitive cell on the tip of each arm of the sight, the sea stars appear as truly otherworldly beings. As successful predators which have adapted to life in the deepest
I see it.
abyss or the
Recording it.
shallowest shoreline, the sea stars prey on shellfish, sponges, anemones, fish, and other sea stars. Once the victim has been located, its grasps are open with a pressure sometimes exceeding 100 pounds. The sea star then forces its own stomach out of its body into and over the meal, where it's digested before being passed back through the mouth.
The waters of the Pacific Northwest support the greatest variety of sea stars anywhere on Earth. On the underside of the sea star are tens of thousands of tiny tube feet, which enables the animal to glide over the roughest of surfaces with the seemingly effortless grace of a breakneck speed of 1/8 of a mile an hour. Now, 1/8 of a mile an hour may not seem that fast to you and me, but the sea star can make it around our aquarium in about an hour. That's pretty fast, considering that their main source of food is clams and other shellfish, which only move about 10 to 12 feet a year. This sea star definitely has an advantage over its prey.
Anemones are now known to be
¿Tú tienes mis lentes?
mostly related to the corals, hydroids, and
Do you
jellyfish.
need them?
In fact, anemones could almost be considered jellyfish that have decided to stand on their heads and attach to the rock for a while. The tentacles are equipped with stinging cells, which act like tiny harpoons, barbed and poisonous. Should some unfortunate creature come into contact with them, they are snared, paralyzed, and drawn through the mouth into the body cavity. As very prolific and colorful as flowers, anemones will often congregate in huge numbers, where the action of wave and current afford a rich and plentiful food supply. In these areas, the sea floor is transformed into a living yet ghostly garden.
Not all anemones remain attached to the sea floor. When faced with a predator, some actually burrow into the sand, while others just simply swim away. The most common defense for the anemone is to fold up its tentacles and become a featureless blob upon the rocks. The anemone also assumes this position while digesting their food. The natural laws of the jungle also apply to the creatures of the sea. However, in order to keep our marine life happy, we've interfered just slightly with nature to provide a feeding time. Although difficult to train many fish, AJ has conditioned some of our marine life to respond to the sound of a dinner bell. The fish of the world can be appreciated for their stunning beauty, complexity, and for their importance in the food chain. It is often a surprise to many people that fish are very long-lived. A lifespan of 30 to 40 years is not uncommon. Most of the fish you see swimming around AJ are a variety of our perch and rockfish. We have 3 kinds of perch: pile perch, silver surf perch, and striped sea perch. We also have quadrillary rockfish as well, and those are the fish that look like they have mohawk haircuts running down their backs.
The ferocious-looking rofio is in fact an elongated fish, sometimes growing to 8 feet in length. Its powerful jaws, equipped with 20 needle-sharp teeth, enable it to eat many hard-shelled creatures, including sea urchins, which are effortlessly precious, shells, spines, and all. The rofio's evil appearance is only symmetry. The creatures built for life, deep in the water, are eaten to pieces and play with divers.
It is like
Crazy. Is the less aggressive of the two, and often bears the stars of the stripe. As juveniles, both male and female are brilliant orange in color, which gradually fades to the mottled gray and black of the adult.
Taking up residence in rocky dens and guarding them jealously, bullfrogs are often encountered by divers with only their faces peering out of a hole in the rock. I've caring for the world like a pair of inquisitive underwater muppets. At the gardens, the wolf has become a firm favorite as they're both friendly and fascinating.
For most of us, the sea is an alien place. We're not consciously affected by it. We give it no emotional thought, but it is essential that we do. For many of us, the sight of the distant stars and planets is more familiar than that of our own ocean world. Only through understanding that we are all directly linked to and dependent upon the fragile beauty of the sea and its inhabitants will we ensure their survival, and by doing so, ensure our own. We spend a few brief moments with some of the creatures of the sea, with whom we share this, our planet ocean.
I would like to thank you all for coming to the Undersea Gardens today. Let's give AJ a big hand and thank him for the great show. Thank you all for coming to our show. We hope you enjoyed it. AJ will be upstairs in a few minutes and would be more than happy to answer any questions.